One night, a while ago, I had a crazy dream that shady beings were probing my mind with a laser beam. The pain was high octane, 10 times the intensity of a migraine, enough to drive somebody insane. My physical frame was paralyzed, the floor was sanitized, the instruments they used were sterilized. But the terror lies in the fact that the metallic walls were covered with many eyes that watched as they probed my insides and analyzed. They weren't aliens because their faces were invisible, more like chameleons with a nature that was mystical, completely irresistible, mind control, trying to mold my will to theirs and redesign my soul, slicing me up like cold cuts. I was broke up. If I could, I would've spoke up, but they had me yoked up, and then I woke up, choked up. My spine and bones were tingling, awakened from a nightmare to find my phone was ringing.
Hello?
Yo, Shai, wake up, man. You gotta wake up. Yo, wake up, man.
Oh, what time is it?
Yo, you gotta get out of there. He's in your house, man. He's in your house.
Oh, what? What are you talking
He's
about?
on his way up the stairs. He's in your house, so you gotta get out of there. He's at your door right now. You gotta get out.
He's where? What?
All of a sudden, I heard a thunderous roar. He busted through the door before my feet hit the floor. No time to stay patient. With great haste, I raced and slipped when I tripped over my PlayStation. My green beanbag broke my fall. As I groped for the wall behind me, I could sense his open jaws. The smell of his breath was hot sulfur, not kosher. I yelled as he crept and got closer. Knocked over a vase, no space to race with him. Shocked over his pace, I was face to face with him. Envisioning my imminent homicide, dismemberment, collision with impenitence, personified with grim intent. A sinister smile, a foul grimace, particular style of a menace, the image was vile. I was too subdued to struggle, woozy from the tussle. Wanted to choose to hustle, but I couldn't move a muscle. I was hurting, I thought I was a goner for certain. Then I looked and saw the sunlight through the corner of my curtain. At this point, I thought he would devour for sure, but he just stood over me for a half an hour or more. As the morning flooded the bedroom, I could see a little better, but his face was still obscured by a black hooded sweater. Just then it must have been an illustrious gust of wind that thrust him into the room's other end. My physical felt rejuvenated. I opened the door, the whole house illuminated by the sunlight. My chance to bounce, I hesitated, cause something just wasn't adding up. It resonated, dedicated to go back and get some better data. Feeling heavy weighted, yet it was like I levitated. Over to the corpse, my thoughts had escalated. I took off his hood and I was devastated. So now let me state it. What could it be? The dead villain in the corner of my room? It was me. I fell back, surprised, cried, lost all my drive. Looked over at my clock and said 6:55 as I tried to make sense of what I'd just survived.